This episode of the late night smoke sesh.
What is English?
I can't fucking speak. Is brought to you
Fat's
by.
getting to your mouth.
I'm sorry. What was that?
The fat's getting to your mouth.
Yes, it is.
Just like your ears.
All right, come on. The sponsor paid for an ad. They want their ad, or we're gonna get.
Let me
fucking
get
sued.
into that. This episode is brought to you by the Ring-a-Ling Dingle-Ting. Fuck.
Ding-a-ling,
Dude.
ting-a-ring.
There we go.
Ding-a-ling, ting-a-ring.
I can't.
The ding-a-ling, ting-a-ring.
Yes.
The fuck is that?
You ever hate when you got your, you're at work and you got your phone on vibrate or silent, right? I know you do that, Skippy.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, and you miss your call every
All the time.
exactly. Now, with the ding-a-ling ting-a-ring, you get an apparatus that connects to your phone, and then you place it on your balls. So
What the
every time,
fuck?
well, hold on, every time you get a call, your balls will vibrate.
My nigga, where the fuck did we get these fucking ads from?
The sponsors contact us.
But like, who comes up with these ideas for these products? My nigga, that's awesome. I could be jerking off at work.
Oh shit! I thought he
I
was
could just
offended.
put that on my dick and just like.
And call yourself.
Yes, dude, from the work
Oh
phone.
shit!
Yo, this is revolutionary. This is insane. Where do I get one?
You just go to the Ding-a-ling Ting-a-ring website at
Dingalingtingering.com.
yes, and you order yourself a pair. You never just get one
Why?
because you always want to put one on the gooch.
I'm getting 3. Actually, I got 3 already. One for the
Does
balls.
that make,
One.
does that make you a faggot? Because the gooch is technically your prostate,
No, it doesn't. As long as nothing goes up your butt, you're safe.
but you're receiving prostate stimulation.
As long as nothing goes
The
up your
faggots like
butt,
it,
you're
so
safe.
I mean, but the faggots
As
like
long
it.
as nothing goes up your butt, you're okay.
Straight people like it too.
See, I got 3. I got one for
Oh, so
my
you like getting
balls.
pegged?
No.
I got one for my balls, one for my Gucci, and one for the tip.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, might want to order one for their nipples.
Yes. This is supposed to be about phone calls. Come on, guys. Gotta keep it professional. Anyway,
I mean, it is about phone calls. We're calling our phones to receive stimulation. Just not
True.
for what the product's intended for. Guys, do not buy this product for this. Kids, if you're listening, we're joking.
What are you saying? Buy the product for any use. The company doesn't give a fuck so long as they're getting paid.
And they're over 18 years old.
As long as they're getting paid.
I
That's
don't.
not what the product is intended for. It's not a sex toy.
Well, we just advertised it as
Therefore,
well.
you don't have to
We-
be 18 years of age.
Didn't advertise it as well.
I mean, we're
Wink.
sponsoring it, and we're talking about using it for sexual use.
It's
So
true. Yeah, true.
Those
Actually.
are our okay.
Yo, Richie,
The
you
late
mind
night
calling me?
smoke sesh does not. You do not have
Call
to
me,
be
dude.
18.
I'll
But the late
call
night
you
smoke sesh does
soon,
not condone underage sexual acts.
soon.
Dylan, can you call me so I can test this out?
All right, let me call you really quick, my G.
Yes, please. I want to test this product.
While
out.
you're
Oh, man.
calling
Let me
him.
put it in my nuts real quick.
While you're calling him,
Just to show
It's-
you all that
it's-
this works.
it's one easy payment of $15.90.98.
Hold on. I gotta get my
How
ball
much?
done.
$15.90.98.
I said like $3,000.
Oh,
Oh,
God, that's strong. Yo, stop calling. Stop calling, man. That's too strong. That's too strong for me. Oh, God. That's how much?
I said only one easy payment of $15.90.98.
Oh, my God.
I spent like
15.90.98.
Yes.
1,590 and 98 cents.
No.
Can't afford that, but I'm keeping this
$15.90.98.
fucking prototype they sent us.
No. It's $15.90.
And
And-
98 tenths of a cent.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So do we round
And then you
up
pay
for
for
those
shipping and
98
handling.
tenths?
That was a little weird.
No.
Yeah, Richard, have you tried it?
Of course. Please.
So I don't know how I felt about that. Anyways, my fellow Americans,
My-
Republicans, socialists.
No socialists.
No socialists. We don't like you.
Go
Democrats.
No,
Liberals?
that's the same as socialist.
Yeah,
Libertarians.
Yes, no. Just both sides of the aisle.
Very sharp.
Americans on both sides of the aisles, welcome. Welcome. Last night
Hello.
was an interesting night. This show was being recorded on Wednesday, the night after the State of the Union address. And
Yes,
boy,
it
was
was.
that fucking...
Oh, you already know. I told you, motherfuckers. Politics is like my sport. You already know I
That
want to
shit
talk
was
about this
crazy.
shit.
Before we go into that, let's fucking... what's up, guys?
What's
What
up?
up, you sacking
up?
shit?
What's up? Dylan, what you been up to, bro? How's your week been?
Same shit, man. I got a fucking 12 to 8
Nobody
coming
gives
up
a
tonight.
shit. Richard.
Then don't ask. The fuck?
Go
your
fuck
week?
yourself.
Okay.
That's how my week is going.
Yeah, same. Fuck you. Fuck you both.
Yeah, fucking cocksucking.
So how about that State of the Union?
I heard you're a cuck. I heard you got cucked day in and day out this week.
What?
You don't know what cucked is?
I know what cuck means.
Oh, you gotta like say that on there.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know why
Come
you
on,
gotta
on.
fucking be a dick.
That's not something you talk about on there, bro.
Yeah,
That's
come on,
fucked up.
son.
Then
It's
don't
a-
get
it's just
cucked.
a bit.
Yeah, Jason, can we like edit that out?
Yeah. All right. Dope.
Thank you.
So what's up? I hope you two fucking listened last night or whatever.
Today.
Y'all
No.
heard it today. I know.
Yesterday, I said.
I started
No, I didn't
watching.
get to
that.
fucking listen last night either. The
I
fucking
started
dog
watching
would
it on
shut up.
YouTube yesterday, and I
put-
was like, "Fuck that."
put that
I'm
on
playing
work.
Games.
It worked. It was nice.
I watched it
listened
this
to
morning.
I still
Kind
don't
of-
even listen to it.
To me, it felt like he was more like trying to reaffirm what he's doing as president, so to try and make his presidential bid for 2020 better with the Republicans. Because after coming off of the government shutdown, most Americans on both
With another shutdown looming in 10 days, 9 days now.
most Americans weren't happy about that.
Of course not.
Not even so much about the wall it being more the Democrats. Obviously, it's an issue about
Look,
the wall.
something
But
like-
on the Republican aisle, it's just more of a fact. Yo, why is the government still fucking shut down? Why isn't the fucking federal employees getting paid? What the fuck's going on? That's fucked up. I mean, it kind of is fucked up.
It
It's
is.
literally fucking what is it? FSA, right? TSA employees,
TSA.
fucking flight controllers and all that
Motherfucker
shit
said
weren't
FSA.
getting paid for fucking almost a month.
Yeah, but
These
they do
people
get
fuck-
back pay. They do
Yeah,
get it on back pay.
Yeah, they get back pay, but they fucking what are they gonna do? This is their livelihood.
That's why you always save 10% of everything you get.
Yes, but the point is that
Look, they
it's-
shouldn't be shutting down the government, but to the TSA workers who got screwed, you could have either found another job.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
when
could
you got
have
a
very
family,
easily. You could have had money saved up, which you should always have at least like $5,000 saved.
but telling them to just get another job, that's
Yeah, it's a little.
fuck you.
as a
It's
TSA
kind of
agent,
foul.
when you get the job, you know these things can happen. You
If
have to
it-
save money
bro,
for when
how
they do.
often does shit like that happen?
It don't
Point,
happen
when you
often.
have when
It
you have
happens
a
at least
family-
once under every president.
bro. But when you have a family and you have fucking kids, is that true?
I
Fact
don't-
check that, Jason.
I don't know about that.
Jason,
In
fact check
recent
that.
years,
Fact check what?
it
happened
happened
with
once under
Obama.
Obama, or it happened at least once. It's happened
It's
once
happened
under
with
Trump.
Obama and once with Trump.
I'm too young to remember if it happened
didn't
with
happen
Bush.
with Bush.
It did not.
When you have a family, kids, and all that shit, you have a house, you have bills and all that shit. Saving money isn't as easy as it sounds.
Saving money's not easy anyway.
So the TSA workers,
It's not easy for people like you.
TSA workers,
Get
need
fucked
to
on.
make more money, because if you make enough money that you can save, then you save. If you don't make enough money that you can save, then you don't save. They need to make enough money that they can have their own safety net, and then if
Dog,
If-
it doesn't matter what your
if-
argument is. The point is, these employees shouldn't
if there's
have
some
gone
sort of
without pay
shutdown,
for a
they should
month.
get unemployment.
They shouldn't
They
have
should be
gone. No
entitled-
matter what you do,
If
you
there's-
should not be expected to work without pay for a month. Go
Yeah,
fuck
that's
yourself.
true.
That's expected. That's part of the job description. But
No, I don't
they
know if
should
that
be
is part
they
of the
should
job
be they
description.
should be afforded they should be given unemployment insurance.
Is that a part of the job description? Fact check that too.
That's a part of any federal job. You know, going in that if there's a shutdown, you're going to be expected to work without pay.
I mean that you can.
It may not be literally in the
That's
job
like-
description,
it's-
but it's
it's
an
like that with-
expectation.
Dude, it's
going
like
in.
that with almost any job, just not a
Yeah.
government shutdown. For any reason, your job you could be without work for a certain amount of time.
Right.
So the point is, you shouldn't.
But
if
with
it's-
respect
if you're
to
able to control the outcome of this, you should not.
they should be given unemployment insurance. In
Yes,
those
there
3
should be-
months,
there
if they
should-
don't have the money at the TSA, then they should be allowed to collect
We
unemployment
need to
even
come
though
up.
they're working.
If anything, there needs to be steps to prevent something like this happening again, where people are working for a month. Literally, there was fucking what was it? There was fucking TSA agents and shit like that who were on food lines to get
Or
food.
there should be money
Yeah.
on the
'Cause
side
they
to pay
couldn't pay
them.
for their families to get food.
Yeah, I remember that.
There should either be money on the side to pay them, or they should be allowed to take unemployment insurance.
I also don't think that the shutting down the government should be allowed just because you don't get what you want.
It's not that you shut it down because you didn't get what you want. It's because they don't have a budget, so nobody can get paid.
No, I mean that's not the point. I mean,
so we don't have the money
he
to
kind
give
of-
to the IRS, so the IRS is closed. Not
I mean, the
specifically,
IRS
but-
was open.
Not specifically because the IRS was
no,
open.
like the
we
point
don't
I'm
have the
making-
money to give to the FBI, so FBI, you're fun.
I
you
get
know,
that there
you're
needs to be
getting cut.
budgeting, but there should
There should always be money backed up.
There shouldn't be a political incentive to shut down the
So
government.
this is
There
what I
shouldn't be,
think the law should
100%.
be.
Because if there's a political incentive to shut down the government, what makes you any different from fucking Hitler?
Exactly.
This is what the law
It's
should
not
say
gonna shut
on
it down.
That's something a
shutdowns.
tyrant would do.
It is. But in my opinion, this should say this. If the government doesn't agree on a budget, the government does not shut down. It continues running with last year's budget until a new budget is passed. That should be the rule. You continue to function as normal under last year's budget.
A worst case scenario, an emergency fund to fund. Not if anything, if there's a government shutdown, yes. If anything, the
They should remain
politicians-
under last year's
the
budget.
politicians don't make
Today,
any
Junior.
money. No politicians make money, but all federal employees there should be like a safety fund for that. If there's a government shutdown again, federal employees still get paid except for politicians because they're the reasons why this
Yes.
shit's fucking happening.
The law should
politicians
not.
shouldn't
Yeah,
get
this
paid
is not.
either.
This is not really a fucking. This is not a left view. This is not a right view. This is just me saying fuck the politicians for doing that.
If they gonna shut down the government,
I mean,
they
it didn't
shouldn't
really
get paid
affect me,
either.
but I know it affected a
Hey,
lot of people.
President Trump's already not getting
What was it?
paid.
800,000 federal
his own
employees
vote.
don't
Something
get
like
paid
that.
for a month. That's ridiculous.
He's not getting paid because he don't want to pay.
Which is respectable. But all at the same time, you know what that allows? That allows him to say, you guys don't pay me, you're not my boss. You don't pay me, you're not my boss. I
Whether
don't
we-
work for you. You
whether-
don't pay me.
That's not how it works in the government.
That's not.
And any other job, yes, but not the government.
Technically,
say
he is
what?
the boss.
I don't collect money from taxes. I'm the boss. Y'all don't pay me.
No, that's not how it works. Not in America.
Yeah, but it's an excuse.
Nah, it's an excuse,
America.
but that's not the reality of things.
But it's still it's a passable excuse that people will try to make.
they
if-
can make it. All they want.
But it won't pass.
Now,
yes,
there are plenty of stupid people who will buy it.
yes, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but I mean,
Educated people won't.
How many
Exactly.
people in this nation are actually educated?
To be honest, there's a lot of fucking stupid people in this country.
But
Man, it could just be New York. It could just be New York.
It
New
could
York,
just
there's
be-
a lot of stupid people. I love all you motherfuckers, but I mean, there's a lot of dumbass people in New York.
but to be fair, there's a lot of dumbass people everywhere.
Yes. If anything, I feel like New York has a lot more street knowledge.
Yeah.
Of course.
And New York in general just has a lot more street knowledge than anything,
Except for Manhattan.
except for Manhattan, because Manhattan's Manhattan.
Yeah.
Depends.
Tourist
Nah,
site.
it depends
on
where.
what part. Like you go to the Lower East Side, you're gonna see a lot of fucking street knowledge over there.
You go down to fucking
By the
you go to
FDR
up to
Drive, along those
you
projects.
go
and
up
shit
by
like that.
fucking Spanish Harlem and all that shit.
Or
Yeah.
you're talking about Manhattan back in like the 70s and 80s and shit.
Oh yeah, when fucking you couldn't go to Times Square without getting mugged
Yeah.
once the sun set.
My
Nah,
pop-
Times Square isn't where the muggings was. Times Square is where the prostitutes
fuck
and
that
the drug
blunt.
dealers was.
Fuck that blunt. What are we smoking?
What are we smoking? We're smoking a mix of some
Devil's
Afghan.
Afghan and devil's fruit.
Afghan and devil's fruit. I don't know what kind of Afghan. Afghan something. It's whatever he
That's a
who
nice
shall not
looking
be
blunt.
named
That's a nice looking
gave
blunt.
me.
All right, so going back to this State of the Union address, one thing I think he really did well was trying to. Personally, I think he did a good job trying to unite the country.
He started off
Sure.
talking about bipartisanship, which I like.
Yeah.
I like that.
But the whole time he was talking, the Democrats had the fucking resting bitch face, every one of them.
I thought it was a really
And-
good speech. I thought, if anything, he was trying to promote more Americanism, which is not a bad thing. It's not Americanism
100%
shouldn't
was.
just be a conservative conservative thing. It should be on both sides. You should be proud to be in America. You're one of the. A lot of people wish they could be Americans, and they could
Oh,
come
hell
over
yeah.
here, and they can't.
America's a shit, homie.
Not just because America's a shit. We have so much opportunity here in America.
Exactly.
No matter what you say, all the shit you want to complain about, America's probably we're better off. Even the poorest of the poor in America are better off than the poorest of the poor or even some middle class of other countries.
The poorest of the poor Americans are better off than the richest of the rich Ethiopians.
I don't know
Well,
about
that's
all of
that's
that,
Ethiopia,
but I mean,
bro.
like I get what
It's
you're
a
saying.
third world country.
Rich over there is like a fucking penny, I think. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, rich over there is like palace too.
Oh, nah, yeah, you're right with the way these drug lords are over there.
Ah, true,
Not
true,
just
true,
that,
true.
like kings too. Mo, those motherfuckers live in palaces.
Are there really any kings left in Ethiopia?
I don't know about Ethiopia, but there's countries around there that still have kings. There's countries around the
course.
world that still have kings.
Okay. Yeah, there's still monarchies, but
Look at
Ethiopia
England.
is shit dirt poor. I like that he mentioned Iran. He said we're not gonna fuck with Iran. We were gonna redo the nuclear deal.
It's funny because he's been saying that, and when he had the opportunity to fucking squash the nuclear the Iran deal, he left it up to Congress on what to do with it, and Congress did nothing.
And now he's not gonna let that
See,
happen.
that's a problem with Congress. Congress is just fucking.
Congress doesn't care about national security. Congress cares about
course it
Not
global.
that it doesn't care about it. Is like
Congress
if you
cares about
actually look
globalism.
if you actually look into the Iran nuclear deal, it's like how do you stop Iran without appeasing them? Because basically the nuclear Iran deal, the Iran nuclear deal, everything that's set up in place is not an actual treaty. It's more of a mutual agreement.
Yeah.
And Iran just gets around it. And what do? We figure it out. Oh, you're using a lot more water than you're supposed to. Why would you use a lot more water? Because it cools nuclear reactors. Oh, okay, you know what? We're not going to say it's just water. You know, fuck it. We're not going to make a big deal about it. But I mean, they're literally. Why else would they be fucking using water? Because they're still doing their nuclear testing with nuclear reactors.
Which is why they're going to scrap the deal. And
They're not going to scrap the. I mean, now that they want to,
Which is
but
why
the Congress
Trump
is not
wants to
going to want to.
Which is why Trump, let me rephrase that, Trump wants to scrap the deal, and in his words, if they keep building nukes, we keep building. Not in his words, in his sentiment, if they keep building nukes, we keep building nukes. He said we will outspend them, and we will be very aggressive.
I mean, to be fair, we tried doing that with Russia.
Russia's not Iran.
Yeah, Russia's a different story.
He came at
Russia's-
Russia, too, you heard, when he came
He
at
did.
Russia?
He did come out.
Yeah,
Russia.
talking about the I forget the name of the treaty, the INF treaty,
Yeah.
which actually is an arms reduction treaty to reduce.
It's a nuclear arms treaty, yes.
Yeah.
It's an international
Where you're
nuclear
not
something.
gonna you're supposed to keep a certain amount of nukes. You can't go over a certain amount, and you can't develop newer and better nukes. And Russia's been violating the treaty.
And
so
he
so
said
fuck
we're
it.
going to start developing better nukes, we're going to
Hell
develop
yeah.
new missile protection systems.
Which we need, especially with hypersonic missiles right around the corner. We've already started developing hypersonic.
What is hypersonic?
Alright, so
Supersonic is breaking the speed of sound. What is hypersonic?
is like fucking Mach 9.
Okay, so
Good
it's still not
googly
breaking the speed
God.
of light. It's
Let
the
me-
speed of sound still.
Let me
You
actually
can't
look it
break
up.
the speed of light.
Just because we haven't done it yet doesn't mean it can't be done.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, but I'm saying
We haven't done it yet. But I'm asking. I don't know what we've done yet.
I mean, the speed of
Hold
light.
on, I'm
that
checking. I'm
shit's
fact
quick,
checking
homie.
myself right now.
It is quick.
Oh, correction.
Hypersonic is how fast?
30,000 kilometers per hour.
30,000 kilometers an hour.
Compare that to miles. Turn that to miles.
That's how fast the Russian that Russia says that their hypersonic missile goes.
You think it goes faster than that in actuality?
I mean, to be honest, a lot of Russian built military equipment has been proven to be unreliable. Like if you look at their SAM systems, they like one thing. It's actually pretty recent. I forget the name of the SAM system. For people who don't know what the SAM
Surface
system.
to air missiles.
Yeah, surface air missiles. I forget the name of it. Recently, within the last month, Israel destroyed a Russian-made SAM in Syria with the 4th generation airplane. Now, if Israel is pulling off operations like that,
And just to give us
And
reference,
on
what
paper-
generation of airplanes are we in?
the rest of the world's in 4th, America's in 5th. Granted, there's a lot of allies buying the F-35.
Okay.
The F-35, so
The Raptor?
not the Raptor.
Which one is the Raptor?
the F-22?
F-22.
Yeah, the F-35 which is actually one of the worst budgets that we could have ever approved. 10 million.
100%.
Dude,
that shit is so
it's gone so far over budget. Plus, the plane it's literally it's beyond visual range. Now, on paper, beyond visual range is amazing. We can shoot down a fucking plane 200 miles away. But here's the thing: once you get close up to it, the F-35 can't maneuver. If a fucking I forget the Russian planes, Su-35, some shit like that. Anyways, if like one of the newest Russian fighters, even a Eurofighter, gets close to an F-35, if they can spot that thing on radar, or if they can visually see it, that thing's going down. It's gonna get outmaneuvered.
That's why you don't send in just an F-35.
But then
You
that's
send in a couple of Raptors behind it or something.
Raptors are Raptors are actually really effective. In Syria, it's deterred over 180 aggressors.
Everybody knows how
Literally, the
effective
minute-
the
the minute-
F-22 fucking Raptor
Literally,
is.
You
in
got that
Syria, the
right,
minute
homie.
an
Those
F-22 Raptor
No.
went into the fucking airspace, all Syrian and fucking Russian planes just disappeared. They said, fuck
No,
that
like
shit.
peace, y'all.
Fuck
Be
yeah,
safe.
Peace.
Be
Deuces.
safe, son.
Yo,
I'm out.
get back to base safe. Yo, good luck.
Goodbye.
I think the most fearsome is the A-10, bro.
I will say
Warthog,
Hell yeah.
that's an anti-tank plane.
That's an anti-everything plane, homie.
It was made literally to kill tanks.
I know.
I will say this
It's
about the
T-17s.
Russians though.
Those bullets are big.
They definitely had
Shit scares me.
had their day with military fucking technology because they completely fucking changed tanks with their T-35s.
Yes. Slow bomber.
Yep, they completely fucking revolutionized that.
American tank ingenuity didn't really come to shine until the Abrams.
Abrams is World War II though.
The M1A1 Abrams.
Yeah, World War II.
No, the M1A1 Abrams is not World War II.
Is it?
It's modern.
Oh,
tanks.
yo,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thinking
Modern
of
War.
the
It's
the
Modern War.
Sherman.
Yeah,
I
Sherman was a really piece of shit tank. We lost
It
a lot
was.
of them. The only reason they were effective is because we had so many of them.
I'm thinking of the Sherman. Yeah, M1A1 Abrams. I know exactly what that is. That's the fucking that's the traditional fucking American military.
What we
tank.
use right
Yeah,
now.
That's what we're using currently. That's the Rhino tank in San Andreas.
Yeah.
Not the other games, specifically in San Andreas, because it's different.
One thing I like that Trump was highlighting in his State of the Union speech was he was talking. Oh, what was he talking about? Oh, he was talking about the economic growth, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, did you see what Stacey Abrams said about that? She said, "Oh, we're losing plants and things." Meanwhile, Trump actually shared the numbers to back up the fact that we're not losing jobs; we're getting more jobs.
What was it? He said actually his numbers were off. From the time he took office to the time he is in now,
Yeah.
it was about 3.7 to 3.9 million jobs were added. But his numbers are including jobs that were created from his inauguration to now.
What do you
Okay.
wait? What do you say?
Wait, no.
The
One
inauguration is
of
the day he's in office.
Yeah, no.
I was
Before
like-
that, so from the day
The
he
day
was elected,
elected.
that's 4.9. That's at least that's what I read from an article that was fact check. That was a fact check. Now somebody would need to fact check that fact check.
Look, it's still
'Cause I don't trust
3 point
mainstream media.
something though.
It was
No, he said 4.9 million, wasn't it? That's
no, he said
numbers.
3 million, 600,000 new.
I thought it was in the 4
Something
million.
else. There was another
We'll fact check this
600,000.
right now.
What was it?
Fact check this right now. I
You-
don't know who's right.
I should have taken notes.
Nah,
I
got this
should
on
have
my phone
taken
right now.
notes. What kind of fucking
I wanted
nerd
to
are you,
remember that. I
homie?
wanted to fucking remember 600,000 new labor. It was in the labor sector or something like that. I can't remember exactly what type of job it was. He specified,
I don't remember.
but it was another 600,000 jobs in that sector alone.
I kind of stopped paying attention halfway.
Of course you did,
I was like, I need to listen to music.
even though you knew we were gonna be talking about this.
Did I?
Yeah, I called you last night and told you. Don't try to make excuses.
I'm not making an excuse. I tried to watch it live on YouTube last night.
Yes, I tried to watch
got
it
10
last.
minutes through, and I was like, I'm gonna play games.
Short ass attention span.
Excuse you, I play Destiny. Please, don't ever say I have a short attention span.
Then fucking do your homework.
I actually can't find where it says how many jobs.
I ain't school no more, bitch. Go fuck yourself.
It's because you ain't in school don't mean you
Okay,
don't.
apparently under Obama, this is a fact check. from
Julian,
Vox,
check,
right?
get your shit.
Oh,
This fact check from who?
Vox.
I don't
Nah.
trust them.
I don't know if I trust.
don't
them.
trust
them. Trust
But listen to this: under Obama, the job numbers were fake. Now the news is real. When Obama was president, Trump often trashed the State of the Union of. Oh wait. When Obama was president, Trump often trashed the state of the U.S. economy and job markets. He called the 2012 job report terrible, just adding 72,000 jobs. All right, now what was it? Fucking.
Should you find it
I'm
first?
high as shit. All right, I thought that was the right part that I was supposed to read.
Just read it all.
There's a lot to read.
There's a
dog.
lot.
Dude.
I'd imagine there is.
Alright.
I'm high as fuck,
Aren't
dude.
you
I'm
on some
sorry.
liberal ass site too?
Yes, it's
Maybe,
Vox.
but I.
Yeah, it's Vox.
It was just fact checking. In the fact check, Trump is right. I guess.
Look,
Well, if the
it's
liberal
still-
site
it's
can
still a
say
good
Trump
amount.
is right, I'll listen. Because liberals
I
don't
thought
like
it was pretty
admitting
cool
that.
that the fucking. I was surprised when the woman stood up and started clapping when he talked about.
They clapped for themselves. At no other point throughout the night did they clap or did they leave their resting bitch faces. They literally fucking showed up dressed like the fucking Klan.
Oh yeah, they did all come up in white.
They were literally dressed like the fucking Klan.
Wasn't it to represent something?
No,
The suffrage movement.
I don't know.
they were dressed like the Klan
I think
minus
that's
the
what they
hoods.
said. I'm
They
pretty
were
sure
just
the
dressed
woman.
in white, homie.
Why were the women dressed in white?
Nobody's made any fucking remarks on suffrage in the time that I've been since I've seen it.
Literally, that I've read it this morning in the highlights that the women were dressed in white to symbolizing the suffrage movement.
They were dressed in white because that's the way the KKK dresses, and we all know that Democrats started the KKK.
I mean, I don't really know how accurate that is or how fucking. That's pretty out there. I don't
Not that they
know.
no. The Democrats didn't start the KKK. The KKK was started by Democrats.
I'm saying the woman dressed in white.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just fucking a comparison that people are drawing that says they look
I think
like
that's
the
kind
KKK.
of out. That's very out there, bro.
That's just a
That's like
comparison.
calling Trump a fucking Nazi.
We're not saying they are the KKK. We're saying they're literally dressed like the KKK, which is not a surprise.
Even that's a stretch too, though.
Because
See, that's just bad. That's just like the fucking dirty ass politics. What is it? Anti-Semitism, shit like that. Like
Sure.
just. Dirty
Yo, I
fucking
can't believe he
talking
brought up
shit like that.
anti-Semitism. He didn't bring up racism in general. He didn't bring.
We need to
he
stop
brought up
fucking.
anti-Semitism.
We just need to stop all
specifically.
that bullshit. Dirty politic talks and fucking racism and
Yeah,
all
but
that
the
shit.
problem is the Democrats are racist.
Yes, they are.
They
They're
don't
also
work.
very anti-Semitic.
So are you guys.
So the Demo.
Racist, not racist.
We fucking joke around about it, bro. We have a nigger friend and a fucking Brazilian friend. What else do we have?
Big friends,
We've
skinny
got.
friends.
You're not a spick.
I'm not a spick.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans are spics. What are you talking
No,
about?
he's not a spick though.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a fucking cracker.
He's a Jew.
We got a fucking plantain over here.
Yo, what up?
Sí, está un plátano.
I'm sorry. What was that first
Shut
word?
the fuck up. You don't
Sí.
speak Spanish. Stop talking Spanish. Yo, speaking of fucking racists, yeah. So tell me how I have a day off, right? It's in the middle of a work week. Right? Next day I go.
You got called a racist.
No, I go to work, and then my boy Steve comes
Oh,
up to me.
I
Hey,
remember
brother.
this.
Yo, we shipped a package to your cousin yesterday in Puerto Rico. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me, you racist piece of shit? Why? You guys aren't related? I'm like, why the fuck would I be related to this person? I don't know. You're Puerto Rican. They're Puerto Rican. The fuck's that supposed to mean? I don't know. That was some racist shit.
Word? Did you know that all fucking Puerto Ricans carry a switchblade and grease their hair back and join gangs?
You know what's
What
funny?
gang are you in?
You know what's funny? Whenever Romo sees me with the knife at work, he says that's some typical Puerto Rican shit.
Because Puerto Ricans
Look
are
at
always
you with the
carrying
knife.
knives.
Look at you with the knife, Padre. That's some typical Puerto Rican shit.
That is typical.
It's alright,
Puerto
I'm
Rican shit,
fucking
though.
Italian. We like to carry
I'm
knives
fucking
too.
Puerto Rican. American.
Look,
I'm white.
My people.
You're
are
first
carrying around
generation,
machetes.
bro. You're Puerto Rican.
What the fuck did you just say to me? I'm not first generation.
Your mom wasn't born here.
I am first generation.
You're fucking retarded.
Unless your dad was born
I'm still
here.
American. I'm white.
Unless
I'm
your
not Puerto
dad
Rican.
was born here.
I'm not Puerto
No,
Rican.
you're Puerto Rican American.
Nah, I'm just
And
straight
since
up white.
Puerto Rico is part of America
American.
anyway,
I
to
identify
be
as a
fair-
white American.
He identifies as a white.
that
American.
doesn't matter. But he's a Hispanic American.
It does matter. Why does it matter? How about Hispanic?
You are Hispanic.
No, but why does it matter?
He's of his
Why doesn't
Hispanic
it matter? Why,
descent.
hey, why do you just get to say it doesn't matter?
Because I'm white.
So what are you trying to say?
What?
White people decide everything. Don't you know? White privilege. We get to decide which boxes you check.
I'm fucking white.
No, only a white person can confirm you being white.
Fuck you.
You're white.
Thank you, Jason.
There you
Jason's
go.
white. He just called me white. I'm white.
On some real shit, it's not white is not a race. White is a skin color. If your skin color is white, you're white.
Exactly.
If
I'm
your
a
skin
white
color
American.
is brown, you're brown. If your skin color is black, you're brown.
Jesus
You're black.
fucking
They're
Christ.
black. There,
Why do you guys
yeah,
keep calling
you're
me
black.
Puerto Rican, dude?
There are plenty of
Because
fucking.
it's funny.
There are plenty
No,
of
I'm
black
American. I'm white.
Hispanics. You're a
There are.
white Hispanic.
No. I'm just straight up a white American.
You're a Puerto Rican American.
No.
I mean, I guess Puerto Rican is American.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I call myself an American.
You don't have a country.
No.
I don't want a country. I do. My country's America.
No, you don't have a country. You are from a commonwealth.
I was born here.
He was born here.
You don't have a country.
What? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's a dirty ass Dominican. We went over this.
Yeah, that's true.
My country has independence.
Go back to
on
your
it.
fucking cane farms, bro.
You don't have
You
your
got
own
it, homie.
island. You have to share it with the niggers.
I mean, half of us are niggers, bro. Come on now. All right.
Don't you know we're
Yeah,
all
why you gotta
descended
say it
from
with the
black
hard
people?
ER?
So we're. Don't you know we're all descended from black people? So we're all niggers. I'm a nigger.
I'm not a
You're
nigger.
a nigger.
I'm not a nigger.
Richard's a nigger.
Show me the Carfax.
Show me the Carfax.
Show me the Carfax.
This fucking
Evolution.
Jew-ass
Yo.
motherfucker right here.
I don't believe in evolution.
Neither do I. But
I
apparently
believe-
it's a thing. So
I believe that those fossils that we. All right. I don't know what to believe. To be honest, who the fuck knows? What I'm saying is, there's a possibility. Who's to say that
evolution's a theory. It's not
yes,
a fucking
no, I know,
law.
I know. But what
But they teach it like a law.
my point of view, this is what I believe. Who's to say that those skulls and all those fossils they find in the ground wasn't just another advanced species that was very similar to human beings? Who's to say that was? How do you know?
That
How do you
coulda
know that
happened
we
too.
descended from them?
You don't.
Exactly. So
You weren't there.
Exactly.
No, wait.
Maybe God
They
decided,
did-
I don't
they-
like the way these humans
Hold-
look. I'm
hold
going
on.
to change it
Fucking
up.
Weird ass fucking heads.
Maybe they decided to fuck a monkey. All right? We're still... And if we came from
Listen,
that,
there's still
we're
people
still
who fucking do that.
descendants
I'm pretty sure
of
we see.
fucking
Hey,
monkeys.
hey.
But it's not
There's
evolution.
still people who do
It's
weird
monkey
shit
rape.
like that. All right. There's still weird
Can a
ass.
human actually get a primate pregnant?
No, that's what I'm trying to get to. There's still weird ass people who do shit like that, and I guarantee you, we would have seen a fucking monkey human by now. There's bestiality all over the fucking internet.
Yeah,
dog.
okay.
I'm sure you can find a video of a person fucking a monkey. You know what? I'm gonna Google it.
You're not going to find that
Oh.
on Google. You got to go on the dark web for that.
I don't think you.
No, wait, because there are states
Man
where bestiality is
fucks
legal.
Yeah.
Monkey.
That's disgusting.
Man fucks
Isn't
monkey.
it legal in Florida?
Bestiality?
Yeah.
Maybe. Florida...
Okay.
Shit
Apparently
just
this
keeps
bitch is a
happening in
monkey.
Florida.
That's not the video I'm looking for.
That bitch is that nasty looking that she looked like a monkey.
She looked like a monkey too.
She looked like a
No.
monkey. Yo, back to the fucking State of the Union.
Oh god, that's gay porn.
I
Okay.
always knew you watched gay porn.
You disgust me, Julian.
Okay, apparently.
Nope. I wanted to go back to the State of Union,
Yeah,
but you
let's go
coming
back
out
to
of the
the-
closet, that's
No.
way more important. So,
No,
you watch
apparent-
gay porn.
No, I don't watch gay porn. It's
So why
just-
did you just pull up gay porn?
It came up for looking up man fucks monkey.
Yeah.
In this scenario.
Why don't you want to? Why wouldn't you want to see a female fuck a monkey? Why do you want to see a man fuck a monkey?
'Cause, I mean,
That's
in the
gay
context
porn.
of the story, you fucking degenerate. It's
It's
not
not
gay
gay
porn
porn.
because it's a man fucking a female monkey, bro.
Exactly.
The context of the story was a man getting a monkey pregnant because obviously females can't get a fucking monkey pregnant. They
Nah,
don't
but
have
they
sperm.
could get monkey. They could get pregnant from a monkey.
Nobody's disputing that.
I am.
I was talking about a monkey human, dog. I was saying,
All
man,
right, what about a human monkey?
why would any? Oh my god.
What about a human monkey? Forget the monkey human. How about a human monkey?
You gotta be some next level slut to take a fucking monkey cock. Cause you know how easy it is for females to fucking get the nice hot schlong, the fucking third leg, bro. It's so easy. They literally just gotta throw their legs open, and some nigga's gonna run to them. Why fuck a monkey?
Some bitches is dirty.
Dirty sluts.
I don't
I
know.
gotta
Why would a
watch
man
this.
fuck a monkey when he could
I
get a
gotta-
prostitute? He's probably got to pay to fuck the monkey anyway.
I see. What if that man doesn't have the
Shit,
money?
it probably costs more to fuck the monkey.
I don't know. The fucking Hajis
Look.
fuck their sheep, bro. What do you like? Why?
true.
And the Greek fuck watermelons. What's
Oh,
your point?
God.
What the fuck they do?
You never heard
And
of that?
Americans fuck
Nah.
their own cousins. Like, well, who gives a shit?
Hey, at least that's a human. At least that's another human.
And yeah, come
At
on.
least the sheep's an animal. What the fuck is with the watermelon?
Now you're right. I'd fuck my own cousin.
Alrighty then.
We know you would fuck your own cousin too, Richard. We're not talking about like first cousins. We're
We're
talking
not?
about like deep ass cousins. Would you
Oh.
fuck your cousin if we're talking
Hold
about
on,
like
hold
a
on.
third cousin?
He thought we were talking about first cousins.
Wait, what?
You were...
You get out of here. Then no, weird ass nigga.
This fucking
Would
guy.
you fuck
I'm
your
not gonna
cousin,
tell
Richard?
that story.
Oh nah.
Oh no.
Oh nah. Now I want to hear that.
I was joking. I'm done.
No, he wasn't.
Nah,
Like,
he
I don't talk to
wasn't.
my fucking cousin.
You got fucked by your cousin.
Up the butt.
We figured it the fuck out.
His fucking face. I wish you could see that YouTube.
Oh my god.
We should have
Oh.
We could have memed that. We could meme that face. We gotta meme that face.
How? We
When-
can't get it.
He can do it again.
Not as natural.
Yo, all right. But on some real shit, you still haven't answered the question. Would
What?
you fuck your cousin?
Is it my first cousin?
No.
Second?
As deep as necessary for you to feel comfortable.
Sure.
Third cousin?
I don't even know second cousins. I think
So second cousins?
third cousin. Second cousin, I'm just like
That's still too close?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Why are you going through this?
I'm with you on that one. I'll go through. I'll go to third cousin though.
What? The actual.
What are you watching
Fuck.
now?
There is a video of a monkey eating 2 girls out.
Why are you still trying to
What?
fucking?
Nigga, I'm just curious. Why?
All right, I kind of
Whoa,
want to see
whoa.
that.
See, this is like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? That's an actual monkey.
What did you expect it to be?
A man in a monkey suit.
Oh, the monkey's fingering her. What the fuck? That's a real monkey.
That's not a monkey. Is that a monkey?
Yes.
Or is that a different
That's a
type of
fucking
primate?
monkey. That's a monkey. What the fuck? Why? This
Is that a
disgusting.
monkey though, or is that a
Yes,
different
that's
type of
fucking
primate?
monkey. It's some kind of monkey, my nigga.
Some kind of primate. A primate is a specific type of monkey. I mean, a monkey is a specific primate.
Oh, I think it's a bonobo.
Yeah, that's not a monkey.
That's a fucking
It's an ape.
That's
I don't
an
give a
ape,
shit.
dog.
Why is she letting an ape finger her? This is
Yo,
hot.
that ape could fucking
Yeah, Jason,
kill
can
her,
I take
bro.
your phone to the bathroom? Please?
I'll send you the link.
Oh, he's eating her out. Oh my god. Eat that pussy.
Where's my
Why am I
lighter?
still watching?
It seems like you're kind of getting into that.
Jason, send that to me.
He
You
is
got
into
into
it.
that.
All right, enough of the fucking monkeys, fucking human dog. Let's get back to Donald Trump.
But I thought we were talking about him fucking a cousin.
He said he would. Third cousin.
Third.
Wiggity, wiggity,
Oh.
wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
Why not a second?
That's too close.
Nah.
Second cousins are your parents' cousins, so they were also older.
You actually sent me the link, you fucking weirdo? I felt my nuts vibrate, and it's a fucking link from. It's a
Damn,
link-
he's making you horny with fucking monkey porn? Damn, you're gay.
No, you fucking idiot.
Not
Our
you.
sponsorship. The sponsorship.
But he knew
I'm wearing it.
He knew you were wearing it, and he sent you monkey porn.
Oh god. That was weird.
That's kind of weird.
No, the sensation was weird.
See?
I wasn't sure whether I should be excited for the text message or not.
Now you'll never miss a phone call.
Definitely.
Oh shit, I'm getting a call now.
Shit, I might. I just might.
Hello.
I just might do it on purpose.
Okay.
I'm
Fuck
gonna
it.
need you to call me back.
Shut the fuck up, Dylan.
Yeah,
Hang up.
I got them
Tell
to
him.
call me back, so that means that they're gonna make my vibrate again.
What?
I just told them
He's
to call
doing
me.
this to get off again.
Oh god, bro. Why are
That's
we
why I told them to call me back. What the fuck?
You guys are some straight half bags.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
it was a
whoa.
bitch that called.
Not me, homie.
Whatever. Whatever. Fuck it.
You's gay. Negre.
I'm not gay. It's a phone. What the fuck?
It's okay as long as his dick's not hard.
It's alright. I'll go watch a ton of porn after, and we'll all feel better.
Did you
That
show
doesn't-
Richard that thing I sent you?
Yo, you ever seen that episode of South Park where Gerald and fucking Stan's dad masturbated in the tub together?
No.
In the hot tub?
No, I did not.
Yo, and then fucking, what's Stan's dad's name? Fuck. Well, whatever. Fucking Stan's dad and Gerald start fucking arguing and shit. Gerald gets all needy like a bitch.
I don't.
Stan's dad gets all fucking like go away. And then he ends up screaming at him out loud. No, it didn't mean anything. We just watched each other masturbate in the tub, and everybody looks at him. And then he says, oh, he goes on some speech, and then he says, well, nobody cares. I don't care. I've done it. Yeah, me too. I've done it. Ned, because he's the
Oh,
smoker.
yeah.
I've done it. And Jimbo says he's done it. You know that means Jimbo and Ned watched each other masturbate in a hot tub.
One of my favorite South Park episodes is when fucking.
But anyway, the point I was
Kyle-
trying to make is at the end.
Is it
He
Kyle
says
who's the
so
fat motherfucker?
it doesn't make me gay, and Jimbo says, yeah, it does. Well, it makes you a little gay, but aren't we all a little gay?
We're all a little gay. Cartman's the fat
Cartman.
one.
All right, Cartman with.
I'm not reading that out loud. What the fuck? That's some gay shit.
Angela Lopez.
If I
Angela
Handy
Lopez.
for Lopez.
Handy for,
Now the earlier episodes are the best.
bro, Handy for Lopez when she gave the hand job. He gave the hand job. He's like, oh God, no! Like, what are you doing? Just stop. Just pull your hand away. You're the one giving the hand job. It's not your hand. It's your hand. It's you.
That shit was funny.
Yo,
Shit was
So-
really funny.
yo, you know, back to the State of the Union for a sec. I think the best part is when he said we will not have socialism in American government, and you saw that fucking look on Bernie Sanders' face, like he was pissed. Like,
We're gonna put a picture of his face right now.
Ding-a-ling?
look at him, he's fucking pissed.
Look at this.
Fuck
old,
him. Fuck that
wrinkly
socialist bastard piece of shit.
shit. The motherfucker that wants to make you pay
Socialist.
more in taxes. Fuck you.
Him and Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez
The freshman.
can both get on a boat together, go to fucking Siberia and Russia, into a gulag, and take hot dicks down the throat for the rest of their fucking lives.
Why?
And see how socialism
Why?
works.
Why? Why? Why?
'Cause that's what happens to socialists.
You don't just get to fucking say, oh, I'm gonna be socialist and just change the whole fucking way this government's ran. Fuck you. We're capitalists. Literally, the foundation of this country was formed on the idea of capitalism.
Of freedom. Bitch, no socialism. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit.
Fuck y'all.
There should be a fucking law that says any state that elects any fucking representative with any fucking left socialist fucking policies. And notice how I didn't say any socialist representative. I said representative with socialist policies.
No.
I said any representative with socialist policies. Republican, Democrat, whatever, House, Senate, state government, doesn't matter. Any state that elects
That's
that
just as
should be forced to secede.
I disagree with that. That's just as authoritarian as trying to become as trying to turn the government into a socialist government.
Yeah.
That's just as authoritarian. Fuck that.
All right, so then any socialists, we should go back to McCarthyism.
No.
Yeah.
I believe people have the freedom to want to be socialist if they want to be socialist.
No,
I
people
also
can be
believe-
socialist, but any
I think they
government
have the right-
officials that are
no.
socialist should be tried for
Nope.
treason.
People should have, if they want to elect a socialist government, let them.
Nope.
On some real shit, if the
They could
people
leave
want,
America, go to Europe.
if the people, if the majority of the country wanted to be fucking socialist, I say fuck it. I'm not a socialist. Just you do your thing. You run
They're
the
gonna
country the way
force
you
it on
want.
you, though.
Just just be a little less lenient because that's kind of American values. But if the populace wants socialism, it's gonna happen. Here's the thing: in America, it'll never happen. No matter what, if there becomes a socialist government, there'll be an uprising. That's just American nature. You will not stop
Yeah.
the heart of American
Yeah, why do you think they want
values.
to take our guns away?
Yeah,
And
I know.
That shit
But
ain't
This is the
happening.
globalist,
the point
leftist, socialist plan.
the point
One-
is it'll
wait.
never happen in America. So I'm not worried about it happening. Yes,
Neither am I.
yes, it's coming up in the government, but down the road, even if the government becomes fully socialist, it's like
No, you have to take that because I owe you this light up. Oh, actually, that's small enough that I could say fuck it. We're
it's
good.
like at some point there would be a uprising.
I'm not.
There would be a fucking uprising at some point.
So
So,
this-
I'm not worried about it.
All right.
You can't change the heart of American
Here's
values.
my thing. Here's my thing, and I want to explain it in full. This is the fucking leftist globalist
cancer, though.
plan.
It is.
The fucking globalist socialism plan. The globalists like socialism because it's an easy sell, and once you're sold on it, you're fucked. Look at Venezuela. They just went socialist, and they're already
Explain
fucked.
to me why socialism is bad.
Socialism impoverishes the country.
Yes. Explain it.
Explain it. I'm not an economic. I'm not an
Explain-
economist. I
you don't
can't
need-
really
no,
explain.
There's more to socialism than just that. Like, I mean, yeah, it is it is.
I'm not an
economy policy.
economist,
but I mean, like,
I can't really go
just
into
go in-
detail on how it impoverishes a nation.
well, for one,
Well,
it's-
for one, the high taxes destroy the working
class.
class.
which
Because
is
they
what
can they no longer have an income when you're taking 70%.
the middle class was created off of capitalism.
Right.
Because it offers a middle. You're not. It's not you. Oh fuck! You have to do this to be able to get this money, or you're fucked. Like you can be an average person and live a nice life,
Right.
off of capitalism.
Live comfortably.
A
Maybe not live
comfortably-
in the biggest house.
No, but you can live so comfortable that you'd be considered rich in other nations.
Right.
That's how comfortable you'll live.
You live good in America.
That's what capitalism created. That middle class, the people
is
making
fucking beautiful.
$50,000 to $80,000 a year.
Wait, so I'm poor?
Actually, yes.
I guess.
Good to
I guess
know.
Or is it 40,000? Is 40,000
No, I think with both
considered?
of my parents combined incomes.
Is 40,000 considered the middle class?
We're lower
Nah,
middle
I think
class.
it's 50,000.
It's 50,000.
Yeah, we're like lower middle class.
Hey, that's fine though. We're young and it'd be just being in the lower middle class.
Look,
would be good.
I'll keep it a
I
buck.
mean, I don't know. I think I'm more like
Yo,
middle class.
I'll keep it a
I don't
buck.
think you make
Fucking.
50.
I make with overtime. It'll
Yeah,
probably
with
be close to
overtime.
it.
I don't think
But it
so.
goes by household income, not by personal income.
Does?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I mean, then I'm.
You guys shouldn't be in Section 8 if we're being honest. After household income.
No, I mean no. It goes based off Section 8 with Section 8. It goes based off of household income. Yeah, but it's like
So the thing is, you guys are already in.
no. The government base has a percentage. If you make it, the more you make, the more the more the percentage is taken out.
Right. The
Right,
more
and
you make, the less they help.
So if it goes up to market value, then they can't charge you over market value, and then you just have to pay market value yourself. So eventually, if I make, let's say I start making, well,
So-
once I report my current earnings, because I just got a raise at work, once I report my current earnings,
It'll go up.
it'll probably go up to market value.
So this is the thing with
Damn.
I think Section 8's a good
With
thing.
you and your-
But see,
I
stuff
know
like,
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying with you and your mom, you two can afford an apartment.
not in New York City.
How much does your mother make?
It's not about how much my mother makes, it's how much I make. My mom can afford it. She can afford an apartment for herself.
So a 2-bedroom goes for how much are you paying in
2-bedroom-
month? You personally, how much are you paying a month?
$875.
$875. So with you and your mother, you could at least get a 1-bedroom without a doubt.
Yeah. Fuck
With
that.
you, your mother, and your sister, you can get
In
a
another
2-bedroom.
state, I
You
can
guys don't
fucking
need to be in Section
In
8.
another state, I can probably have. I can afford my own house to rent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we're
you can.
talking about in New
100%.
York.
I know. Fuck that.
In New York, with you, your mother, and your sister, prior to Colesby, once your sister finds another job, whatever, you guys could afford at least a 2-bedroom. You guys really don't need to be in Section 8, is what I'm trying to say.
We don't need it, but we have the opportunity to be in it. So fuck it.
So fuck it, yeah.
You
but what
happily use it.
So I'm drawing the comparison. Here's the
and I qualify. For
So
it
I'm
too,
drawing the
so it's not like-
comparison. Here's the comparison.
Not necessarily that we don't need it, bro. It's just the government has.
You
these
have
standards.
3 people in your household, right?
Yes.
We have 5. So that means we need minimum at least a 3-bedroom.
But you don't.
Now,
You don't
or at least a
understand.
2
It's not a family thing. It's also an independent thing too. Like as a household, we're making that much
No,
money.
I'm just comparing poverty, bro. I'm just comparing poverty.
Poverty. Oh, okay.
I'm just comparing like how much each family takes home. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, we're 5 people. We couldn't afford another place to live. Now, I mean, we could because we could sell this place, but if let's say my grandmother was still alive, we couldn't afford to live anywhere else.
I mean,
I don't. I mean, that's. You wouldn't be.
You
You
guys
couldn't afford
actually
Astoria.
could.
What do you mean? You couldn't. You wouldn't be able to afford Astoria. You'd be able to afford outside of Astoria.
yeah.
Maybe.
Guarantee it. 3-bedroom.
How much?
It depends on where you're
I
looking.
don't look at apartment. What does a 3-bedroom go for
You
in
could
like?
probably get one for like 2,300, 2,400,
Yeah.
2,600.
We can't afford that. We can't afford that. Dun dun dun.
You can't afford that?
We can't afford that. There's too many bills that are being paid. There's too many other things that
You'd
have
be
to
paying
paid.
less bills
You,
in an apartment.
you would be paying less.
We
bills.
had an apartment. I'm talking about, let's say my grandmother was still alive and we were still renting, where we were still paying the same bills that we're paying. We could afford that.
There's housings that you don't pay water. You don't pay.
You're never supposed to
electricity or
pay water.
gas. Oh, okay.
You're
Well, then
never
you-
supposed
electricity
to pay water
or gas.
or gas. Those are 2 things you never pay for.
There's people who charge gas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's electric.
Heat.
Heat, yeah, heat, water and heat. You never charge. Those your landlord has to provide.
There's people who charge for gas too.
Yeah,
And
you can charge.
electricity.
Most people charge gas and electricity. That's called utilities.
Yeah, I know.
We can afford utilities. We paid our own utilities.
But there's also a lot of apartments that don't charge utilities.
So let's put it
Yeah,
this
there-
way.
there
No,
are.
there are. But
There's also just cut back on your spending. I mean, if
debt.
Yeah.
there's ways to get out of debt.
Debt. Without declaring bankruptcy,
There's nothing wrong with declaring bankruptcy. You won't,
There
you
they
won't
can't
really,
do that again. They already did that once.
Just don't get into debt.
They already did that once. It was when I was fucking first born or right before I was
You just
born.
gotta like spend your money. If you're getting into debt like that, you're living above your means. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better. But you just gotta spend better. I mean, in your situation, it's rest in peace. But I mean, like
Hey, I mean, I'm fucking.
as an individual, you should be able to.
Me personally, I don't need much. I need my weed for the week, right? Let's say I'm making good money, not as it is, where I'm broke. Let's say I'm making good money. Let's say I got my own place. Get my weed for the week. Take out my money for the rent. Take out my 10%, and then that's about it. It's all that's necessitated, and obviously food money and shit that you need to survive. But that's all that's necessitated. Possibly internet.
Internet is a necessity.
Internet is 100% a necessity.
Yes.
And electricity.
Well, I don't necessarily need a internet so much as just a place to
I
use
say we
internet.
just move out of New York, cause fuck New York.
Hell
It's too
yeah.
expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Moving out of New York.
Yes, I know I'm moving out of New York. I can't wait to go to Texas where I can afford my own house.
Yeah,
Which is
homie.
probably what I'll end up doing in the near future.
Yeah, homie.
We out of Texas, fuck it.
Okay. I mean, I'm already going to Texas.
Yeah, I know.
So you coming with?
Maybe.
Come with, bro.
I don't know. I got my MTA shit on lockdown, and that's above $30 an hour, so that's good in New York.
That is good in here.
New York is not good until you get above 30 an hour, but that's above 30 an hour. But if I don't like it, I'll go back to security, and then we'll see. If I end up doing security, I'm not staying in New York.
Maybe.
You would make less money in Texas.
Yeah, but in New York, you don't make enough as a security guard to fucking live.
No, you're right. Just a job like that.
Average pay is like 17 to 18 bucks for a security guard. So I'm still getting shorted right now.
Yeah,
But they're paying for the license. So
you don't have your license
whatever.
yet, though, right?
They're paying for the license. I
I
don't
know.
have it yet, but they're paying for me to get it, so I can't really complain that they're paying me less than average.
How much you getting paid if you might?
15 minimum wage.
Oh.
Average is like 17.
I mean, one of my
Now keep in mind I have no experience and they're
Dickhead.
paying for the license. Go ahead, my bad.
one of my friends works security. He's getting paid minimum wage.
Yeah?
He's got the license.
How long has he been in security?
He's only 2 months right now. He just got this.
I think the national average was 15.
Oh well, then
So,
never
Minimum wage
mind.
is 15 too.
huh?
Minimum wage. Is
I
15.
know. That's the thing. If the minimum wage is 15, it should be higher than the
Too
national
high.
average.
Way too high.
Way too high.
I like making 15.
Well,
You just like free shit.
Everybody's gonna like
I
making
get free
15.
shit. I'm paying for it.
If the government
That's true.
said they would give you universal basic income, would you want it?
For how much? How much is universal?
Let's say they said we'll give you two grand a month. Everybody gets $2 grand a
I can
month.
make more
Dumbest
than
thing I
2
heard, dude.
Yeah, but you still
That's how
still get it
destroy
no
the
matter
fucking
what. You still get it no matter
value
what.
of a dollar.
Wait.
You would
I'm
destroy the value of a
asking
dollar.
him. You still get it no matter what, even if you're working or not. You still get that $2 grand once you turn 18. No matter who you are, you get $2,000 a month from the government.
Not everybody needs that shit.
It doesn't matter. It's called universal basic income. That's to make sure that everybody can fucking afford to fucking eat and have a place to live or some shit. Basically,
You should have to qualify for it.
that's welfare. I'm not talking about welfare.
Yeah, but you should.
And welfare, you don't even get that much.
No, you don't. It's
You
based
get
on your income.
You get
Most
very little.
most welfare programs, there's a requirement that you're either enrolled in or applying for another welfare program. This is why this is safety net. You can't just be in one. You have to be in multiple.
You could just get food stamps though.
Yeah, some of them you
Yeah.
can just get that, but a lot of them. So food stamps is not. It's
Food stamps is actually really useful if you're like,
called SNAP is the program.
like for people who
And WIC, SNAP and WIC. WIC is when you're pregnant,
my-
when you're a woman or a child.
My mom has used food stamps in the past because when she was after her divorce, she was struggling to feed fucking 3 kids, so she used
Yeah.
food stamps.
There's nothing wrong with that.
She used food stamps and welfare. I'm not gonna lie. My mom used fucking welfare to get back on her feet.
There's
My
nothing
mom-
wrong
She
with
did.
that.
She did.
As long as
Welfare
you use
worked
it the
for my
right way,
mom.
you don't fucking live your life on welfare.
Yeah. Well, it worked for my mom.
Too many people decide,
to the
I'm going to
middle
just live
class.
my life on the welfare.
My mom's on welfare still.
Your mother's on disability. That's a
That's the
different
difference.
story.
I know.
It is considered welfare,
Yes, but
It
it's,
is.
it's.
but it's a different type of
I know.
welfare.
I think
That's
yeah.
the only reason I bring it up.
She can't do any work, or she's allowed to do light work.
She can't do any work.
All right. Yeah, so that's a totally different type of welfare. Unemployment insurance, for example, is not for you to live off of because you lost your job. It's for you to have a small amount of money in your pocket to feed yourself while you look for a new one.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
But people abuse it.
Of course
They
they
get
do.
fired on purpose and then go to the unemployment office.
People will
There's
always
many ways to abuse
abuse something they can't abuse.
Food stamps, people like to sell their food stamps, but that's not really because you have an EBT card. Everything is done electronically when you're talking about welfare. People do manage to sell their EBT, their fucking food stamps, but you have to go in them with the store, and then you give me the money after I leave the store. Like, we have to go in together. I have to put whatever's going on the food stamps or whatever card, and then we have to.
because they got your picture on the EBT card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't just give you my EBT card.
What
That only works. It really only works if you're living in the house with somebody, and you can go to the store with them.
People still abuse that shit though. There's so many ways around just to get. Food
What it
stamps.
is-
It's too easy to get them.
100%.
no,
I could get food stamps.
What it is
I can
with
get
food stamps is
Yeah.
it's too appealing. If the delis and shit actually followed the rules with food stamps, then people wouldn't want food stamps as much. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get hot food with food stamps, but the delis let you get what
Because they want the money.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to be able to get anything but cold food with food stamps. Food from the supermarket.
People will still do that. People will still
People,
get it.
but you have the delis that'll fucking sell you beer with your food stamps.
They don't give a shit. If
Which
I was
is
a deli,
illegal.
if I was a deli owner, I wouldn't give a shit either. I just want the fucking sale.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck it, I'd run that. Fuck
Tell
it.
you, get the fuck up out of my store, bitch.
Nah, fuck that. I just
I'm
yeah.
just like, give me the fucking
I'm
money.
not
I can
paying.
get two shits.
I'm not paying for your fucking alcoholism with my tax
Fuck
dollars.
you.
The fuck up out of
Nah,
my
if
store.
I'm a store owner, I'm gonna make that money.
You're not
Technically, you're
because
just
you're
paying
paying
yourself.
for it,
And then you get it back.
I mean, yeah, but then it's coming back into your pocket.
and then you fucking get pay for it again when you pay taxes again.
And then it's
Okay.
coming back.
And then it
It's
comes
just a
back.
vicious cycle. You're never profiting.
I mean, no, you'd be losing instead of you're breaking even.
Yeah, you want to profit. You
Actually,
don't
no,
want to break even.
you probably profit.
100%.
Yeah.
Nah, because you have all the other people. But
How much do you think they're taxing the $100? Eventually, you make a
if
profit.
you're a business owner,
yeah.
it's more than if it's you or me. Or is it less?
I'm sorry, what?
business.
How much does
businesses.
your business pay taxes?
35%, I think it is right now.
Oh, so it's about the same.
Yeah, under Trump's tax cut for businesses.
What about for the state, though?
I don't know.
State?
State tax.
I don't know.
I have
Businesses
no idea.
pay corporate taxes.
Yeah.
Do
That's
they
a
pay
difference.
state taxes too?
I don't.
I know they,
They
do.
probably pay state corporate tax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know.
probably what
That
it
might
is.
be different.
Yeah. It's probably high in New York.
New York is very expensive to run a business. That's
New
why
York is a shitty ass
a
place.
lot of businesses.
No,
move out of New
actually,
York.
New York was doing something. I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were doing something where if you opened a small business within in certain areas, they were actually charging no business taxes.
Oh.
It might be like the shitty areas.
But that's only for small.
Yeah.
That was only for small. No, it was upstate. I think it was.
Well,
Oh.
upstate's very conservative too.
Yeah, upstate's different.
But it was only for small business, not corporate.
It's capitalism, homie.
Capitalism. You gotta. A small business is what
What drives capitalism? Yeah, I know.
Yep.
competition.
You gotta support your small businesses, your local medium and small businesses.
Yeah, the thing about small businesses, it's like you have to find the right businesses, and doing that.
You have to
means-
find the ones that you like.
it's-
That's all.
Yeah, but you have to spend money. But that's the beauty of it. That's what drives the economy. You
Yeah.
have to spend money.
You go to the pizzeria you like. You know.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes you're just gonna
Go to
get
the
that
grocery
shitty
store
product.
you like. You don't have
Yeah.
so have to go to a small business. You can go to medium business. Like we go to Associated. That's not a small business. It's a chain, but it's not a big corporate chain. It's a medium-sized business.
Yeah.
You work for a medium-sized business.
It turned into a medium-sized business.
Very quick, yeah.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Which is
Which is
dope.
good.
3 years.
You
He's
know,
grown a lot.
yo, so how much of fucking, how much of fucking Stacey Abrams did you watch?
None of it.
I just read about it.
I didn't watch it either. I watched it for about 5 minutes.
Well,
I
then you
said,
did
this
watch
woman
it.
is stupid. And then I turned it off. I actually started screaming at her, and the dog got scared and went and hid in the corner.
Why would you scream at somebody through a TV?
Because she's a dumb fucking bitch!
I could understand doing that for
What
sports.
was she saying?
Politics is my sports.
What was she saying?
She was saying that we're losing plant jobs, even though Trump had just given numbers on how we're not losing plant jobs. She literally started about a story about her childhood. Bitch, nobody wants to hear about you. That's not what this is. Stop using this as a platform for your dumb shit.
She's using
And
it
then
as a
related
platform
it back to how we should be a socialist nation. She didn't literally
Isn't she
say we should.
considering running for president?
Maybe I think she is, but she didn't
probably.
literally say she wanted to be socialist. But she listed all these socialist. She listed all these socialist programs that she wanted to do.
You want to list a few of them?
They were all extreme welfare programs.
Like?
I can't remember by name, dog. She's
Basic
talked about
universal income.
free education.
I believe
Free
people have the right to
healthcare.
free education, just not college education.
No, she was talking about student debt.
Yeah.
She said something about tackling the student debt problem, which if students don't want to get into debt, don't try to buy things you can't afford. You see, the
If you're
workers.
gonna do it.
See, the
You
workers.
gotta do it with the right market.
No,
Yup.
see, you see, the workers control.
100% with that one.
The workers control the
go in
fucking
with
job
lesbian
market.
dance theory, expecting to get a fucking six-figure job
Lesbian
with
dance
a
theory.
degree in lesbian dance theory. Motherfucker, what the fuck
Is
you
that a
do with
fucking
the-
degree?
Yes.
That's a degree?
Yes.
Oh,
I thought you were just digging around with that fucking name. That's a fucking
no,
degree.
on some real shit.
I'm gonna Google right now.
We workers decide the job market. There are certain things the state decides, like you need a license. I need a license to be a security guard.
Yeah.
But we workers decide the job market. We all
Lesbian
decided.
dance theory major.
Just fucking cut me off in the middle of a sentence.
It's an actual major.
That was.
Just cut me right off.
He had to prove it though.
If we all decided we didn't want to get if we all stopped getting degrees because we decided we can't afford it, they'd stop hiring people with degrees. They'd hire what was available to them. What the fuck? They're not stupid. Entry level jobs would come back.
Yeah. I guess.
This is all the fucking hippies' fault. For all deciding they have to go to college.
Well, they're just trying to get some of that knowledge, homie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they fucked it up for everybody, for us fucking 40 years later. The thing is, we could fucking change it by just all of us not going. But nobody fucking talks about that. If everybody decided we don't want to go to college, who's left to hire? College grad. Oh, sorry. They're not here anymore.
I mean,
You have to deal with us high school graduates.
that's a lot of people that can't go to that don't go to college.
But
I think a lot of people are gonna do that shit.
Yeah, but if that was talked about more, then student debt wouldn't be such a big problem. If that was
Yeah,
talked about
that's true.
instead of how do we fix it? Well, that's how you fucking fix it. You don't just fucking raise our taxes and say, "Oh, we'll pay for it for you." Stop buying shit you can't afford. If you want to buy shit you can't afford, that's your fucking problem. That's not my problem.
I think it's about that time.
It's about that time.
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
Oh, great golly gee! It's
Look-
time for me to bring up that motherfucking ad.
You want to call me?
Before he brings up the ad, I
Go
just want to
fuck
say
yourself,
one
Dylan.
thing.
No,
Fuck the Democrats. Larry Sharp. Okay, let's get him on the Breakfast Club.
Larry Sharp is fucking awesome.
The Democrats were dressed like the KKK last night,
Oh my gosh, shut up, Dylan.
and Stacey Abrams is an idiot. Good night, stay black. Richard, read us out.
fuck. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Ding-a-ling Ting-a-ring. For whenever you're at work and you got your phone on silent, vibrate, and you don't feel it, you got that little thing just right on your nuts. Vibrates with it. You'll never miss a call. You'll always be there, on time and ready. You could even use it for alarms too. Good night, everybody.
This has been the Late Night Smoke Sesh. Skippy, say goodnight.
Later, bitches.
All right, good night. Stay black.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.